As we dedicate this building, home to 3 different hospitals, the main Ronald Reagan UCLA Medical Center, the Mattel Children's Hospital at UCLA, and the Stewart and Lynda Resnick Neuropsychiatric Hospital at UCLA, take just a few moments to imagine the people who transformed the original vision for this project into a reality.
Los Angeles is going to have the finest hospital at this time in the United States. Every step of the way is an adventure, but the excitement is building, and it's almost palpable now, because we all know the hospital is a reality.
The Ronald Reagan Medical Center will provide great comfort and care to countless of Californians in years ahead.
What is a medical center if it isn't about hope and optimism?
Rabbi David Wolpe.
The question is, how many souls were invested in this place? The things that spark us to achieve in ways that help us hope and will enable us to heal.
The dedication, you might think it's the end of a long trip, but it's the beginning. It's a great feeling. UCLA, Los Angeles, the state of California, in fact, the entire United States has a new trend-setting facility which will transform healthcare, I think, in the whole world. I think the most important thing that we did to really be part of the healing process is to bring natural light everywhere into the hospital. Everywhere you go, you walk around, you have this light. This hospital is part of a new generation of hospitals in California which have to withstand, the big one. And that was a big challenge.
This is a new ICU room and has huge windows, and the bed is in the middle of the room instead of against the wall, so we can access the patient from anywhere.
This was really a unique undertaking. We had over 500 physicians, nurses, patients, and administrators that came together for the design process. As we move forward, the traditional boundaries between types of specialists, cardiologists, cardiac surgeons, transplant surgeons, those boundaries are going to change. And having the geography to accommodate that new style of practice and that new pattern of care is really, I think, one of the most forward-thinking things that was incorporated in this building.
High white light, low white light, or green light, which optimizes.
Well, I think the entire environmental approach with the hospital, the concept of Mr. Pei to bring the natural healing elements into contact with the latest technology to create a situation for a patient that allows them to recover from their illness, facilitated with the greatest medical care, but in the most natural surroundings. That is an unmatched environment anywhere else in healthcare in the world.
All the electrical equipment will now be attached to these 2 booms, which move very easily, touch of a finger.
The design is circular, so that the patients, all the rooms have big windows. Then the support areas that the nurses are using in the care are in the middle. So no nurse has too long of a distance to either go to get her supplies or her nourishments or the medications, or any other things that she needs.
They're all single rooms, plenty of room, and just a spectacular view.
When you enter the hospital, you will actually feel the friendliness, the warmth, and the caring as you enter.
Most often, what families and patients want are caregivers that care. People come to UCLA from all over the Western United States, but also from the entire country and from the world. So the opportunity to impact healthcare beyond the Los Angeles community is huge.
When you think about somebody suffering from mental illness and the shame that they're going through and the feelings that the family are struggling with, having an environment where families can sit with a patient, where privacy is assured, where there's open space and light, where there's a sense of dignity. This is your worst dream come true when you end up in a psychiatric hospital. So to be able to provide a beautiful environment while people focus on healing and getting better will really allow us at the Resnick Neuropsychiatric Hospital to do even more than we've done in the past.
What's special about the Resnick Hospital is it's been designed in order to facilitate the recovery of individuals who have brain disease and behavioral disorder. And the architects, I worked closely with IMPE when we were developing this, the architects understood this. And I think not only is the hospital very light by the nature of the design, but in the neuropsychiatry units, they are designed for easy transition and for easy communication between the staff and the patients. So it will be much more of a community and much more of a home than we've ever had in this particular hospital. The real hope that we have, which is of the ability to take care of people, will be translated into an environment where that hope is manifest.
We're really excited about moving the Mattel Children's Hospital into the new Ronald Reagan Medical Center. It's an outstanding building. It's really moving what we've known as the top medical care in the United States now into the top building for medical care in the United States. You'll know it when you drive up. The front entrance is a little less intimidating than the main entrance for the Ronald Reagan Medical Center. When you come inside, there's a dynamic welcome wall with lots of videos going on, telling the families that when you come through that front door, you become part of our family.
We are proud to unveil a world-class medical center designed especially to foster a healing and supportive patient environment. May this be a place to cure where possible and to care always.